A French Chateau in Liberty Hill, Texas? Oui. And it's on over an acre. It's real. There's only one way to find out. Let's go, or as they say in France, allons-y. So excited to have you back on the channel today, and I really appreciate you taking the time. Got an amazing home tour for you today. If you love absolutely charming, beautiful custom homes, then you're in for a great home tour. I'm talking about everything from vaulted ceilings, exposed beams, unique fireplaces, tons of detail that's in this home. This is elegance you can actually live in. We're on an acre lot right here in Liberty Hill, Texas, in the beautifully acclaimed Oak Bend Estates neighborhood. And this right here is a beautiful custom home built by Prince Custom Homes. And in today's video, we're gonna get a deep dive perspective of this beautiful one-story home. And we are going to see every facet of this home, and you're in for a great home tour. And stay tuned to the end of the video, because I'm gonna be showing you some very unique features that I don't think we've ever brought here on the channel. It is absolutely unbelievable design. Here in Liberty Hill, in this beautiful custom neighborhood, it is a pocket neighborhood where there are 23 home sites. And there is tremendous design because every single one of these homes is so unique and literally tells its own story. So this home, we're gonna go into chapter 1 because we're writing the story of this brand new custom home. This is a beautiful French-inspired European flair. That's why I said it like in the beginning of the video. This is a French Chateau. Take a look at all the details before we go inside of the stone, of the siding, and the way even the shingles, the dimensional shingles, the way that they're laid, it is absolutely stunning. Everything from right by that coach light at the center of your screen, you won't believe it. How many custom home builders have beautiful hose bibs that actually have hot and cold on the exterior of the home? And that is a standard feature. And we're going to be looking at all the details of this beautiful home. Right as you come up to the home, take a look at this beautiful archway. You have stained and beaded ceiling right in the archway, but this right here is so stunning. The way that they've done this beautiful herringbone lay on the pavers with your double divided doors, iron doors, this is absolutely stunning right here. And it really has a presence as soon as you come into this home. Take a look at this right here. I'm gonna close the door behind me, and we are gonna look at all the different aspects of this home right here. Take a look at this. This is absolutely stunning in so many ways. I'm gonna take a couple steps back because I really want to show you every single detail. This is absolutely beautiful. All the millwork, the beautiful lighting, everything with these beams. You see the rope that's kind of tied together right there. This is design and beautiful, warm living in every facet. In today's video, we're gonna get a deep dive perspective of this beautiful custom home, all the beautiful thought and love that went into this home. We're gonna see every facet of it. But as you know, everything always begins right here in the kitchen. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an absolutely stunning kitchen with so many details and so unique. As we pan left to right, look at all the different beautiful custom cabinetry made right here locally by a gentleman who owns a home with Prince Development Homes. This is absolutely stunning. Everything from the countertops to the way it flows to even these beveled edges I wanted to show all the different aspects of this right here. Unbelievable. As I pan right up here, just look at all the lighting. The beautiful right there in the center vent hood. Unbelievable. You have Thermador appliances in this kitchen in terms of a microwave, the refrigerator, which you'll see that's built in and stunning, a monogram, industrial size range right here with an exceptionally beautiful pot filler. And I just take a look at the detail within this backsplash. Really stunning, very beautiful. If you love entertaining and you love cooking, then this right here is going to be the kitchen of all kitchens right here. Take a look at this right here. Absolutely beautiful. You have a Wolf induction, okay? Prep sink, and all these cabinets right here. We're going to show you everything. It is really, really unbelievable. But this apron sink, to the left of it, you have a Thermador dishwasher, and it almost feels like the inside and outside harmoniously just go together. Take a look at all the stone that we saw on the exterior of the home that comes right inside. Absolutely beautiful. This neighborhood, these 23 home sites that are in this neighborhood, many of them were built by Prince Development Homes. And what I love and appreciate in this neighborhood and by this custom home builder is how every home has its own story. Even as a brand new home, each home is designed with so much thought, forward thinking, advanced design, and just absolutely stunning details. Take a look at this right here. On both sides, you have this open shelving. To the left, to the right, it is really, really beautiful. I mean, these are the type of details that so many of my clients who build custom homes tell me these are the things that we're looking for in a custom home. And as I stand right here in the middle, the thing that really absolutely is amazing to me, how many islands do we see that are quite like this? Where you have all this beautiful, functional counter space. And for so many of my creators here on YouTube who absolutely love cooking, entertaining, could you imagine this right here, where you're cooking and entertaining your guests? You're able to serve them, give them amazing stories, and give them amazing experiences of all the thought and preparation that went into the meal. Because in the kitchen like this, it's so amazing and so cohesive because there's not a bad seat in the house. Every single person right here would get a chance to see everything that's happening in this beautiful kitchen. So it is so unique. I'm just so enamored by just the sheer beauty of this kitchen. And what you see right here, to the left, to the very left of your screen, to the center of your screen now, this is a Thermador built-in refrigerator. And to the right here, you have great, amazing pantry, like a California style pantry, and a beautiful hidden door that leads to an amazing pantry right here. Take a look at this. Absolutely beautiful. A built-in Thermador refrigerator like this right here. Unbelievable. And then on the right here, you have all this custom cabinetry with the shelves that pull out. I mean, these are the kind of details where you can have plenty of space. And you're probably wondering, Abbi, where is the pantry? Take a look at this right here. This is absolutely amazing. I have filmed another home that they built here in the community, and I absolutely fell in love with that hidden pantry. And I just absolutely love this because as you come inside, you know, the kitchen can be the main focal point, but where you have your oven here and you have additional prep area with a beautiful window, take a look at this right here. I'm gonna take a couple steps back just so I can show you everything. You have a beautiful oven here. So this can be a prep oven, a warming oven if you're entertaining large parties. Great area here for your coffee station. And as I turn around right here, plenty of space in our beautiful custom pantry. And what I love is there's a receptacle that you see right there as well on one of the shelves. So, you know, things like your KitchenAid, stand mixer, just small gadgets you can keep over here in a beautiful area right here for spices, for cookbooks. I mean, I just love all the little details that they have. And take a look at this lighting. All throughout the home, you're gonna notice some beautiful light fixtures all throughout the home right here. This is unbelievable. And as I take a step back, this pocket door, it's amazing because, you know, in one of their homes, they had it where basically you could walk in through the Costco door, where the pantry led right from the garage. That way you're not having to walk all the way around. What I love about this is same kind of concept. You know, you come in right from the garage, which you'll see here shortly. Okay, you come in right from the garage and you're able to bring in all the groceries, and it just makes it that much easier how you don't have to worry about walking all the way around, lugging everything around. So they've thought of all these things that help folks where I'm living in the home, what makes practical sense, and how can I truly enjoy the home, you know? So this right here is really, really beautiful. Take a look at this living room. I mean, these windows and they emit so much great light. In the home, you have Anderson windows. So beautiful, great quality windows, some of the best that money can buy are in this home. And through all the transom windows that are through the property, they emit so much natural light, and it is absolutely stunning. I'm gonna take a couple steps back just so I can give you a real good perspective of just how the family room and the main dining area, how they all just flow so beautifully and so eloquently with this kitchen. Where we spend most of our time, they have done a fabulous job in this home of maximizing the footprint of the home, because on this one-story home, it is 3,600 square feet, 5-bedroom, 5.5 bath, with a pocket office, and the powder room is absolutely stunning. I can't wait till you see that. Really, really pretty. But what I love about the spaces within this home, that everything on to the center of your screen, on that wing of the home, you have 4 bedrooms, each one with an ensuite bath. And if you love multi-generational living, you're gonna see something absolutely amazing, because this home truly has almost 2 primary suites, and it has a multifunctional bathroom that can act as your future pool bath as well. Stay tuned for that. I'll be showing you. But I just love how cozy and how charming this feels right here in your dining room, where you have 2 wood-burning fireplaces, and you have all these beautiful tray ceiling with this exposed beams right here. I mean, this is so beautiful. Can you imagine? I know, you know, it makes me think and daydream while I'm shooting this beautiful video for you of, you know, the Disney movie, Beauty and the Beast, and how that French Chateau, the music, when I see this beautiful home and I see the fireplace and even the way those bricks are laid within the fireplace in a herringbone lay, I mean, just the sheer detail of this fireplace. I know we don't get a lot of, you know, of cold weather, but let's be honest, December, January, and we know February, those months, it gets really kind of cold, right? It gets chilly. We get our Texas winters. And a home like this, could you imagine both fires going and something beautiful and amazing is smelling in that kitchen of ours, and we have company over and we're enjoying ourselves and we're having a wonderful conversation, and we're able to just really enjoy in a warm and cozy chateau. Because truly, that's what this home is. This is a French chateau in every possible way right here. Absolutely stunning. As we go down that hallway right here, we're gonna make a right first. I'm gonna show you the utility room, the mud area, and the garage, which I absolutely love. But as I take a couple steps back right here, I just wanna show you how elegant this barn door is right here. I mean, this is really, really stunning with the opaque frosted glass and even the way the hardware is right there at the very top. This is really, really stunning. And in this mudroom, you're gonna notice just some more beautiful details. The flooring right here, very pretty. I love this kind of look, marble look with the two different colors. And I'm gonna show you this, my favorite part within this utility room, but you got plenty of cabinetry. You know, so many of my clients are always telling me, we need to have a utility room that has functional space, you know, where we can actually wash our clothes, have a sink, and just have an area where we can fold clothes. And a lot of utility rooms, honestly, these days don't have enough space. And many of my clients who are building from scratch, they're trying to make rooms bigger, bumping walls, just to make sure that they have enough space to do the things that they need on an everyday basis. This home, not one, but two sets of laundry you can do, in terms of you have this beautiful Samsung washer and dryer, but there's also a stackable washer and dryer for the other wing of the home. And you're gonna see that here shortly. They've thought of all these details. And you know, in Texas, the refrigerator and washer and dryer are not a part of Texas Realty. So Prince Development has done an amazing job and tremendous value for their consumers to offer not one, but how about two sets of washer and dryer and a Thermador refrigerator with all these appliances. Back to this utility room right here. This right here is so beautiful and so stunning. Just look at the detail right here within this. Almost looks like a beautiful petrified piece of wood that would be your bench with the shiplap and plenty of area right here for hanging things. You know, like so many of our kids these days, they got things they need to charge and things like that. I tell my clients, if you can, try to have a receptacle in your mud area, because let's be honest, they have so many things that they need to charge from devices and computers. But look at all these details right here. Look at all the places where you can hang your keys, put things. I mean, it's so beautiful. And it tells a story, you know, everything from the butterfly to the bee. I mean, this is so beautiful, so elegant in so many facets. And before we go down that way, I'm getting ahead of myself. I need to take you to the garage. Take a look at this garage right here. You know, so many of my clients are always saying, hey, Abbi, man, these garages these days, you can barely fit anything. Well, a garage like this with this beautiful epoxy finish, you got plenty of room for toys, for large pickup trucks, plenty of space within this garage. And I love that it's the front of the home, so you got these windows that come in. It's a side load entry garage. I'm gonna stand here in the corner just so I can show you just the sheer size of this garage. As we pan right to left, take a look at this. Everything we need is within this garage. Everything from these beautiful, very quiet side LiftMaster. These garage doors are insulated, and they're the 8-foot doors that are really nice and high. Really, you can put anything you'd like in a garage like this. It's a beautiful finished garage, painted, stucco, you got trim, you got irrigation for this 1-acre lawn, front and back, and you have right here a 240 for electrical charging. You have a water softener loop with a whole home cutoff. So great to have. All your circuit breakers. I haven't seen a box quite like this, so that's really, really neat to see that. And then your tankless water heater controls are right here. So my assumption is the tankless water heater might be upstairs. But one of the things I wanted to mention while I show you is Prince Development Custom Homes. What they do is they provide spray foam insulation in their attic as a standard feature. And that right there is amazing, because so many builders, that's an a la carte type of item. So with this custom home builder, you're getting so many things, just like I showed you at the front or in the beginning of the video with the water bib. The has cold and hot, and that's a standard feature. So there are so many things that they do that are standard features that a lot of custom home builders do not do. So this right here is absolutely stunning. So this right here is your great pocket office for you, double doors that lead outside. You know, when you build that future pool, I'm going to show you, they have some renderings of what a future pool could look like on this piece of property. And it is really beautiful. So I'm going to take a couple steps back right here just to show you the size of the room. Just such a great little size of this office right here. I absolutely love, but this is an amazing powder room right here. Take a look at all these details within the powder room. You have a beautiful frame mirror and the light fixtures in here. Absolutely beautiful. I love this. And I love how every single bathroom within this home has an ensuite. You know, that is becoming such a hot button topic for so many of my clients who are saying, even with their kids or when company are over, they love having an ensuite bath in all the bedrooms. So this right here is absolutely stunning. Take a look at this right here. This is your primary bedroom, and it's on this wing of the home, exactly as it should be. But take a look at all the detail, the shiplap, these exposed beams, I mean, and all these beautiful 4-inch can lights. So much natural light for both during the day and at night when you need to have the lights on. You got plenty of space, but during the day, I just love the transom window right there on the top and this transom window above this beautiful king bed. This is absolutely unbelievable. I'm going to stand right here just so you can get a really good perspective of the sheer size of this room right here. I would love to know your comments, and I would love to know what you think so far of this beautiful home, because we're about to get into our second surprise right here in the primary bathroom. This primary bathroom, let's be honest, as you see this primary bathroom, you're going to be like, I just want to take a nice bath and just relax, and you may just fall asleep and want to take a nap, because this bathroom is spa inspired and it is totally about relaxation. Take a look at this. Everything from the detail, from this flooring to these barn doors that have this restored doors on here that make you feel like it's French country. Take a look at this right here. I want you to see all the detail, all the love that went into this. This is unbelievable. Beautiful right here. And take a look at all this right here with the keyhole. I mean, this is absolutely stunning. And as I pan right here, I'm going to show you every single thing that I can here. Take a look at this. I absolutely love this cabinetry. The color, the hardware has that same kind of similar beveled edge that we saw in the kitchen. I mean, it is beautiful. You got plenty of space, functional counter space between the both vanities. And I love these sconces, 4 nice sconces with these very beautiful trim on this frame mirrors right here. Really, really stunning. I'm standing in the closet and you're gonna see that here. Take a look at this. Beautiful closet where they even have some built-ins that you're gonna see right here. This is really great. Really, really nice to have this right here. Same countertop that you just saw in the primary bath, but you got drawers, you got cabinets. And one of the things that I absolutely love is having a soaking tub just like this, but with frosted glass. I mean, and look at all the detail within this tub. This is really, really stunning. So I wanted to mention a couple of things here. Is just same that we saw in other parts of the home. Take a look at this right here. The stone, the masonry work, you know, just like you saw where the apron sink is in the kitchen, you're finding it here. You're finding it in so many places within the home, and it really just gives it a cozy, warm feel. And the details like this right here, where even your window ledges, you're having not wood, you know? So many times when you have a trim piece there, over time, water could get into it, you know, it can flake off, but not in this. So something like this is absolutely beautiful. This right here, you know, I tell a lot of my clients, if you're gonna put your money in the kitchen and in the primary bath, it will always come back to you, because this right here is absolutely stunning. And I love this marble tile all the way to the top. And we talk about niches a lot here on the channel. Take a look at this niche. So it spans the entire back wall, if you will. Plenty of space to put our things in there. And as you know, in Liberty Hill, they're building a brand new Costco right off of Seward Junction, roughly 6 to 8 miles from here. And you got an amazing area where you can fit those Costco size shampoo bottles. We all know that we got to have space for that. And these days I see niches that do not have the kind of space, but here we do. What I love about this right here is how the bench seat kind of has the same tones. It might be the same exact granite, I think it is, that or quartz that I'm seeing on the countertop right there. Really, really pretty. But you got 2 shower heads, and then you have this just beautiful detail where the diverter system is literally a press of a button. So it makes it that much easy to enjoy your shower experience, whether you want a handheld or you want that reigning shower head. It is really, really stunning. So you might be like, hey, Abbi, is there only one closet in here? No. To the left of your screen, you're gonna see an amazing detail that not a lot of builders ever want to do because of all the infrastructure and the site work that's needed. You're going to see a secret bunker. And this bunker is absolutely amazing because, let's be honest, how many basements can we have here in Texas, right? There's so much work that's needed for site work. One of the details that I love about this lavatory, before I show you that, the sheer size of the lavatory, even the detail within the toilet paper holder, I mean, it is really nice. And having a receptacle to the right. A lot of my clients who build one-story homes, they are putting receptacles in the commodes for a future bidet. And that is really nice to have on the front end where they've already done the electrical work for you, because we all know how hard it is to match the texture and paint after we have to create a hole. But take a look at this right here. This is absolutely amazing. You have a beautiful, nice closet number 2. And then I'm going to open up this right where this mirror is. It's a full length mirror. You have your bunker room. Take a look at this right here. Right within this space, you have a bunker room. I'll get the exact dimensions for you, but it is absolutely amazing. And so many people would love to have this feature. And then you have your OnQ panel where you have all your Cat 5e and RG6 that would come right in over here. So plenty of space to hang clothes left and right, and all the detail here within the lighting within this closet right here. Take a look at this. Tons of detail. Every aspect of this home, there is a tremendous amount of detail. And I absolutely love this shot as we leave our primary bath, just taking a look at these ceilings within this primary suite are absolutely stunning. This floor plan is so unique and so amazing because it 100% feels like to me that you have 2 primary suites within this home. And they're both on each end of the home. So we're gonna get into all of it. We're gonna see that part as well of the home. But one more time before we go to the left wing of the home, as you're facing the home, I just wanna pan left to right and just show you all the details. So from your study, there's double doors that lead out. From your family room, there's double doors that lead out to your covered patio. Right here in the gallery, in the foyer, there's double doors that lead out. So there's many ways for ingress and egress throughout the home to get to the covered patio, to the outdoor kitchen that I cannot wait till you see. And, literally have a blank canvas outside. And we're gonna see, because this right here is absolutely amazing. So many builders today, when they're building their homes, they don't put the type of detail and I believe love in their secondary rooms. Not Prince Development. they are putting phenomenal space in their rooms right here. I'm gonna take a step back just so you can see the sheer size of this room. Every room in this home feels large to me. And this right here is a phenomenal size. Love the transom windows. And I'm gonna stand here in the corner just so I can do it justice and show you everything. So, apologize a little bit about the echo. That's how large this room is, but it is absolutely amazing. And I love the bathroom. Every bathroom within this home tells a story. And take a look at this right here. This is kind of like a honed and filled travertine look to me, 12 by 24. And it's the same type of tile, just different size format for the mud set. And you have this beautiful, you know, 2 different tiles on each side of the wall, which you'll see here shortly. But then you have this accent tile all the way to the top. I believe it looks like it's 12 by 24 as well, but it is absolutely stunning. And I love the fact that they put a really good sized niche. So many of my clients are always telling me, you know, we want to have enough space, even with the Schluter edges that they did here. I mean, this is phenomenal. Really, really pretty. I'm going to take a step into the shower just so I can show you this stunning vanity. I love this quartz that they've used with the square sink. It looks like a quartz. It could be marble to me, but it's very, very pretty. And look at the detail within the frame mirror and the light fixture. You're probably wondering, a room is so big, Abbi, where's the closet? So as you close this door, you're going to see this in a couple of their rooms that they've done this. They have a beautiful, nice, large walk-in closet. I'm going to pan it down here so you can see it. Really good size. Really good size closet right here. The part of Liberty Hill that we're in, we're right off of Country Road 200 here in Liberty Hill, Texas. As I mentioned earlier, about 6 to 8 miles away from the brand new Costco Target that they're building right off of Seward Junction. So location, location, location. There's so much growth and so many things happening in Liberty Hill, Texas. This is truly a place you want to be in Liberty Hill. And once again, one of the details you're going to see, just like you saw in the kitchen, where that apron sink is, because it's the front of the home, you have that beautiful checkered kind of look right here. And a beautiful quartz countertop that is just embedded into this bedroom window. This is absolutely beautiful. I love the magnolia tree that we can see right through there. Could you imagine over time as that magnolia tree just blossoms, and in the springtime you see those beautiful white flower clusters, and you get that beautiful smell that the magnolia tree does? I mean, this is a dream of a home. This really, really is. This is a dream of a home right here. Absolutely stunning. And all the details that they do within the electrical, I want to point out. Just like this, double receptacles. You could hang a TV. They got Cat 5e already done for you right here. So you can hang a TV. You don't have to worry about nothing, no wires, and you don't even need the conduit. In terms of everything's just done for you. It is truly, truly elegant in every way. And this right here, take a look at this. In the other restroom we're gonna go into, you're gonna notice really beautiful, high tub like this. Different tile they've selected, but this picket kind of look with this green is really, really popular. And I love that they went all the way to the top. These are the kind of details that really matter, because when you take tile all the way to the top, it really gives you, makes a space feel that much larger and elegant in so many different ways. So this is a beautiful restroom. Love the light fixture. It's not just that they went with the same things in every room. Every room has its own flavor, its own character, its own story. Take a look at this room right here. The sheer size of this room. I mean, you could literally fit a king-size bed in every single one of these rooms. That's how large of a room this is. So impressed. I absolutely love it. And as you come into this restroom, take a look at this. Just like we saw in the other restroom, in terms of, just that same kind of tub, but this beautiful tile right here on the floor. And then this kind of, creamy, but just very, very beautiful tile all the way to the top. Really, really nice. I'm gonna take a step back just so I can close this door and show you that literally, just like that first bedroom we saw, you have your closet right here. And then you have beautiful cabinetry and countertop, and then the detail right here within this vanity fixture. It is really, really stunning. But you have plenty of space within this home. Plenty of space. So back to the things I wanted to tell you about Liberty Hill. But before I get there, I know I'm gonna get super excited to show you this right here. Is that other, room that literally feels like two primary suites in this floor plan. If you have parents that stay with you that want their own space, or these are the kind of things that I'm seeing on a daily basis. So this type of home would work well with so many of my clients, because this would give people privacy. This would give your family privacy. If you don't need that, this would be an amazing room for your entertaining room. Because this bathroom right here that you're about to see literally can be like your pool bath. It's another door that leads to your covered patio, which we'll see here shortly. But I just love the sheer size of this room. The double doors right in front of us that's the closet. It's probably the smallest closet within this home, but it was truly designed to be a multi-purpose flex space. So this is absolutely stunning. And I'm gonna stand right here in the corner just so you can get a real good perspective from this side of this room right here. This is a beautiful room. Unbelievable. Liberty Hill is really, really growing. And there are so many things about Liberty Hill that so many of my clients are getting excited and saying, hey, you know what? This is the kind of future city that we want to be in. Take a look at this right here. I just opened the door that leads to our covered patio because I really wanted you to see all the details within this home. I love this tile. Such a beautiful tile, and this beautiful sky blue color right here on all three walls, all the way to this top. This is such a beautiful tile. You got 2 can lights, plenty of lighting within this home. Nothing feels dark. They've taken the extra steps to ensure that you have everything you need. There's not, you walk into some of the new homes, I've had clients literally spend thousands and thousands of dollars. And I'm like, you just built a brand new home and you have to go in and spend all that kind of money. Not with Prince Development Homes. As you can see, everything's been thoughtfully, curated, and you feel like, this home, they put so much love and there's so much experience that they have in their home. So this side here is absolutely stunning. I love this covered patio. Just the sheer size of the covered patio, everything we have from the standpoint of the Coyote Grill, which you'll see here shortly. And there are some amazing details there that you're gonna absolutely love. But take a look at this kind of stained and beaded look within the ceiling here. These beautiful puck lights that are really, really pretty at night. 2 fans and a blank canvas out here. But before I show you that beautiful backyard and blank canvas, take a look at this. How many builders do this? You have an area even out here from an electrical standpoint to put devices that you're charging. If you're having to watch a recipe, of something you're grilling, everything has been thought of. And Coyote right now is building some of the best stuff. This Looter top right here, I love it. And it's the same kind of painted brick that you saw in the exterior of the home. It just all kind of flows and just carries out. And you have this beautiful, all your septic on the property is on right here to the right. And there's a copy of the survey. Feel free to reach out to me. I can share that survey with you. But this is a full acre lot. So 130 feet wide at a width of the lot and 359 feet to the back. With the overhead drone shots that you saw in the beginning of the video and some of the drone shots that you're seeing right now, it gives you kind of a really good perspective of a sheer open space and blank canvas that you have on this lot to really build anything you want in the future in terms of a pool, sport court, anything you desire. There's homes in this community that have done everything, just like you'll see right here, our neighbor to the left, you know, has a beautiful work area right there. I mean, it is really, really nice. A shop that they've created. So this is absolutely stunning. Ladies and gentlemen, I would love to know what you think about this particular home, built on this 1 acre right here in Liberty Hill, Texas. You know, in this community of 23 unique homes here in the estate section. This is absolutely stunning. Would love to know your thoughts on this plan. Would love to know what you think about everything you've seen here on the video. I would love to just learn and see what you have to say about this home, because this right here, I have spent a great deal amount of time today in this home, and it's just absolutely phenomenal. As a person who does this every single day, I walk homes every day, and I can really appreciate and makes me feel good inside when I see a builder like this, who puts this much thought and love into a home. And it's curated in such a way that the future family who buys this home, they are going to love every aspect of this home right here, because it is truly stunning in every way. So if you have any questions at all, please feel free to reach out to me here on the channel. I always want to be a resource for you and share all the details I can about this home. I also wanted to show you just a quick rendering of, if you were to build a future pool, what it can look like here on the property. We have beautiful renderings here that they've supplied us. This is really, really nice. So it just gives you an idea what you can do on this blank canvas of this property. Over an acre, tax rate here is 1.64. The HOA here is very nominal, $400 annually, and we're located right off of Country Road 200, right adjacent to the neighborhood Clearwater Ranch. So if you have any questions at all, please feel free to reach out to me. I really appreciate you taking the time, and I cannot wait to bring you the next video here on the channel. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope this video brought you some value. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.